Hello, I'm Dave, and on this video I'm going to be painting Carnage, and I'm going to use a bit of abstract pop art style background. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe right now and click that bell for notifications. So I started out painting the backdrop with baby blue to black. Just blended that. Now I splattered some colors on there. Just want to get a little creative there. And then now I'm outlining or drawing in Carnage over that backdrop. I let that backdrop dry so you can see all those dots that I had on there. I splattered like a white, like a baby blue, some purple, just kind of randomly on there. And now that I'm done drawing in Carnage, I taped a stencil sheet on there and used my airbrush to color that in. And I'm blending like a lime green over to like an aqua green, and then like an aqua green over to like a darker green, and same thing right here, a dark green, and then I just went to like an aqua green color on the bottom right there. So now next step, I'm coloring in Carnage with white. Where I'm coloring him in with white wherever there's gonna be red. That way the red stands out, because the backdrop is dark. The red's not gonna do well if I just apply the red right over that backdrop. So right now I'm coloring in all that space that I had drawn where I drew in Carnage. I'm coloring all that in white. And the whole scene here is it's Carnage jumping to attack you. So you feel that action shot where he's looking to do, he's up to no good, and he just wants to jump at whoever is in front of him. So you gotta use your imagination there a little bit. But yeah, so I colored in the eyes. Now just coloring in all the body with red. And I figure this is the easiest way to draw Carnage, or to paint Carnage, is to cover in all this red first, and then you add the layers over it. So finishing up that claw. And now with a paint marker, I'm just, now I'm outlining the eyes. So here, I'm just doing an outline with the eyes. And this black paint marker is going to be my best friend here for the next bit of the video, because it's really, it really makes drawing like this a lot more possible and a lot easier using these black paint markers. So I just I want to do a little color variation. So I use some yellow with white, just on different parts, and a little bit of red. So just to get some different tones throughout the body. They're not like, you could tell it's not like a big difference, just a little bit before I start the outline. I'm gonna add more tones after I do the outline as well. So now just finishing up the teeth. So the space around the teeth, and I did that with the paint markers. That with those, doing the mouth part was very easy and not painful at all. If I had to do it with a paint brush, it would have taken me a lot longer. So these paint markers are very, very nice to have for a project like this. So now you can see I'm putting in like those veins on the head. And now onto the claws, so onto his fingers. And you can see, like I said, that this black paint marker is going to be my best friend here. I decided to use some airbrush, some white in there to highlight the subject, so to highlight Carnage here. And now I'm going back and just going back over those black lines that I did. I decided to do it before I got really deep into drawing with the black. That way I didn't have to go over too much So I only had to go back and work on like a couple of fingers here, but yeah, now I continue on drawing in the claws, and just kind of randomly placing some darker parts and then and some outlines in there, so you can see that suit has like some movement to it. That has that is very veiny, but you know, kind of extraterrestrial like though, so it's alien a little bit, but a very action-filled suit. So now on to the other claws. And again, you see I'm just still using that that black paint marker. It just made this whole project easier. I just couldn't imagine if, like in the past, if I did something like this. Maybe that's why I've been deterred from doing this for a while, from doing like a paint project on Carnage, because had I done it with like a paintbrush, I'd have to keep dipping the brush back into the ink and coming back and then running out real quick. So these paint markers make it so easy. So you see I just did all that outline throughout the body. So now with the paintbrush, I am putting in some highlights. Just going all the way through there, putting in some highlights. Red with white, orange with white. I have like a neon orange paint too. So I mixed that with white and just kind of went all the way around this character. And final details, and here he is, Carnage. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.